2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of blitz, a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 41, Mayfield, and he rifles one incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
And going deep for Hill. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Incomplete.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns 7, Chiefs nothing.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Mayfield to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
But he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
The kick by Maher is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
They're on the 17-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
What would it?
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Mayfield on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
You already got to be pretty drunk.
Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Seagram's whiskey, though. It's Seagram's? Yeah, Seagram's whiskey.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
No, play the one. I was thinking you were thinking whiskey.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
probably have whiskey in them.
able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And shoving through the tackle. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
And then right now,
Drive about to get started. And with time
who's winning that game right now?
Here in the second
Baylor.
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's into the hands of
Bro,
Donovan
this
Peoples-Jones.
is going to drive me
With just
up
4
a fucking
seconds left
wall.
in this first half, a timeout call. Ball
Baylor's winning right now.
as they come up on
I'm not
1st and 10.
3-8.
I'm not surprised. There's actually a shitload of money coming in on all the big sports books on Baylor on the money line.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
So I did.
There was actually all the sharp bettors were in on Baylor. I fucked up. I didn't put any money on it. I saw that and then just got caught up doing something else and forgot to put money on it when I saw where all the money was going.
Yeah, I bet Baylor this morning, just the money line.
Yeah, I had a little bit of research earlier, and the over-under kept moving lower, telling me a lot of money was coming in on the under, and they're trying to tempt people to take the over.
I took the over.
Would you get it at 160?
I thought it got 160.
But that may be coming back.
Oh my God.
Mr. Referee. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands
John, I'd really appreciate you staying out of this game.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Sounds like you messed up.
Yeah, 159.
Oh, you got it at 159? Okay, it kept coming down. Damn. I checked it was 159 and a half.
So they'll come up after the
And that was down from 160.
Yeah, I bet it's 20.
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side.
They boosted the odds on FanDuel for over 163 to plus 200.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage.
Tempting, but I was like, I don't think it's going to go over, not with the way the money's coming in.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Bro, this is driving me crazy. Is this just a next-gen thing? This is like the 4th or 5th fucking time this dude's dove way early for the tackle and he still comes off with the tackle. Still either trips up my running back or that time he just like basically cut him. Dove like from like 5 yards away, way too early.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And no room to maneuver there.
Irritating, man. First half, he made like 3 shoelace tackles in the wide open field, diving way too early. He hit the ground like at my running back's feet. And my running back still just tripped. Tripped over him. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this game?
This dude had to have used a fucking monkey to make his face stand on 2K because it looks like a fucking baboon. Holy shit. I mean, it's like it's all deformed and shit.
I don't know that I've ever had a face cam come out good.
I bet he had to have used like a mask or something. My God, it's bad.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, just threw regular.
I don't know, man. Madden 22, if it's not any better, I might seriously contemplate just putting this fucking game down.
Dude, it's so bad. I had some terrible luck today in my game. Bad.
Oh, bro, I
was scrambling. I was scrambling with Russell Wilson, and I had the first down. It was about 4th and 2, or 3rd and 2, and I had the first down, and I went to press square because he was closing in on me, and I guess it hadn't, like, you know, tucked the ball and stopped the passing capability, and I fired the ball about 40 yards like across the field for a pick. I was so mad. Yeah, past the line and pass. I was about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage. The first down, I got a penalty. I got a penalty for yeah, illegal throw and an interception called on me. So it was dope.
There's no way. There's no way. He just threw it to... Who the fuck is Scruggs? Must be a... He just threw it into triple coverage. He came down with it. With some no... Oh my god. There's no fucking way. Well, that was my game last night. Last night I played one of my best games all cycle. Should have score cap hammered, but then the game decided I wanted to... That my team didn't even want to hold on to the ball and was going to fumble every other series. And I ended up winning by only 1 score. When every one of his turnovers was a pick, every one of my turnovers was a fumble.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots
seriously brought him within a score. Like, actually made it a game. I was like, holy fuck, dude. I would have been so mad if I would have lost that. He threw like 6 picks. I only threw 1. And all the rest of my turnovers were fucking fumbles.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins.
It doesn't work that way. Chug it. Plug your nose and let it go.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
No, whoa.
I hate this game. I hate this fucking game.
Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Yeah, bro, last night was unreal that my game ended up being a 1-score game. If you would have watched it and seen how the game went, and seen how much I outplayed him.
Really?
I was, oh my god. I mean, he even posted it on the timeline. He even said in his recap, was like, luckily Madden decided my opponent was going to fumble every other drive to keep us in it. No, I won. It just was way closer than it should have been.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a...
Why? Save yourself the stress and stay away from Madden.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their
No, I don't get nearly as stressed at Call of Duty as I do Madden.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up.
Call of Duty, sometimes I'm competitive, so I get mad sometimes, but nothing like the level of Madden.
And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Christ, I'm mad at myself for not throwing money down on that. I saw the money coming in and was going to throw money on Baylor too with the way the money was coming in.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVP.
Hey, I'm okay now with them scoring.
Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's 3rd down.
A man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Mayfield down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a
short.
8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I'm short on that.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, it's like Devontae Mitchell or something like that. He almost looks exactly like him. I don't know. I don't think they're related.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on.
It starts with a D. I know that.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
See that my Pistons didn't draft Donovan Mitchell.
Where did he go again? Louisville?
Was that the year? I think it was the year they took Stanley fucking Johnson. Stanley Johnson. I'm like, come on, dude.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he takes this one in for a Browns score.
I'll take that. I should have easily have 2. Oh, easily should have a 2-score lead, but a fucking stupid wrong ball interception.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic.
Oh, you'll be fucked. Yeah, you might die.
But the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Yeah, I don't drink pop anymore.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Is Hayden in here?
Yeah, he's on mute.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands
that's exactly what it is.
For his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him.
Or his wife, she's pregnant.
Carry.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they
have
were
a few
fortunate
to little buzz.
it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
I'm bad at that. I'll drink until I fall asleep, so don't listen to me.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete.
Jesus Christ, these guys are catching everything in traffic. It doesn't fucking matter.
3rd down conversion. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Doesn't matter if the coverage is there, they're just catching everything.
Oh!
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
This man has went to now spread the field and shallow crossers every play. Because on next gen, it is a pain in the ass to stop.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Mahomes. Complete the tight end,
Bro.
Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy.
I'm not in cover 2 sync. I'm in Tampa 2. Why is my flat corner 12 fucking yards downfield? Why is my flat corner 12 fucking yards downfield? And guess where the fuck he just threw it for a first down?
Yeah, I was thinking about whenever you were talking about that PS5 league, but then I played a few games on PS5 and I was like, no, I'm good.
Why is my flat corner? He's been doing nothing but shallow crossers, so I called Tampa 2. And where does he throw it? Right in the fucking flats underneath my corner who sunk 12 yards deep out of Tampa 2 for some reason. If it was cover 2 sync and he matched or something, sure. But why?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
You can't try to use logic when it comes to Madden.
Desperately needing a score here on what could be their
that's when you
drive.
get mad.
I mean, this should be a 2-score game. It's my fault for the bad fucking throw that even put me up by only a field goal. Well, actually, I should be up by a full score, except for those bullshit shoelace tackles that saved the touchdown in the first half. But realistically, I should be.
Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Oh my God, is he really just going to inside zone it down my throat too?
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
This game is so fucking whack.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This game is so fucking whack.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what
If you're new, you're gonna taste it no matter what. It's just one of those things that you taste. Keep scoring, guys.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll
Oh
be
my
a
God.
3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
This is fucking. I mean, it shouldn't be. He should be scrambling, trying to come back. I fucked up. It should be a 2-score game right now. But this is fucking ridiculous the way he's able to run this drive right here.
Extra bulk up front for second.
What, mine?
Inches, 3 tight ends.
You wouldn't be able to find it. It's on YouTube. It's not on Twitch. This is a different.
No, he's playing differently.
Bro, I just had 2 or 3 defenders hit Anthony Sherman like a yard deep in the backfield, and he carried him all the way in the end zone. At this point, I don't even know what to say. I just have nothing. I mean, fuck, it boils down to it's my fault for throwing that fucking wrong button press pick, but at the same time, throw me a fucking bone. Come on.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, next gen they have some refining to do. There's a lot of things I like about next gen, but there's some things I really don't like.
Oh, that's pretty annoying.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. He got out. There's no way that clock should still be running. Thank you. Thank you. I only got one timeout left, so I need to get out of bounds there.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Can I get sacked? God damn it.
Third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mayfield to throw.
No.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Oh my, I can't.
Point in the game. Chris Jones able to
I swear to God, this game is going to end me one day.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge
Bro.
of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark getting the sacked in.
I love how you phrased it, because
I pressed the button once. It didn't respond, so I pressed it again, so instead it pump faked, and then I get sacked.
instead it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
Instead it registered as a double press.
So for Kansas City, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0
What?
now on the young